Hi guys, welcome to your daily reading. Today's reading is for Saturday, November 22nd. Wait, what? No, sorry. Today's reading is for Saturday, November 23rd. So once again, it is a lovely Saturday, and I do have to go out, so I might make this a little shorter. I know I always say that, and then when the messages start coming, so we'll just do our best, okay? Thank you so much, guys. So first of all, as I was laying the cards, I started hearing that song. You know that song? Can't we wait just a little bit longer? What is it? Can't we? No, wait, what was it? Can't we try just a little bit something? Can't we just a little bit more? Something, something, something. Something, 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 some. Yeah, that song. It's called a something. It's called Can't We Try? I swear when I was hearing it, I heard full lyrics. Okay. Anyway, so yeah. Go look that up. So I was hearing that song, I swear. And anyway, as I'm laying these cards, I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles, followed by the Temperance, the Knight of Pentacles, and Seven of Wands, Four of Swords, and Page of Cups. Now, as you guys may know, if you watch my readings, I do a lot of intuitive readings for the cards, so sometimes it's more they're using the pictures. But take a look here. I'm seeing this as something of a process that a lot of you have been going through. Of course, it could have to do with the love relationship. God bless, right? Twins as well. But it doesn't have to be. It could be about anything. Whatever it is I'm seeing here that it's almost like you were lured in. You were lured in by something. And what did that something turn out to be? A love relationship, right? I feel that this love relationship, it doesn't have to be a love relationship, but I'm reading it here as it's presenting itself, but a love relationship, right? And it may have been so confusing. Once you got in there, you probably wanted to kick the habit because it was like an addiction in many ways. You probably wanted to kick it, or kick the person, or get it out of your system, or no longer be a part of that. But I feel that once you started paying attention to it, you were already hooked. So this is speaking to me of a relationship of some sort. Now, I'm also seeing a relationship between two friends, male friends, who were like brothers, right? And I'm seeing that, there were many things that you guys, I feel like you guys used to do drugs together or do some kind of smoke. It could have been light stuff like smoking weed or just, whatever, or more. But I'm just seeing that this is a camaraderie that grew out of coming together and just, I don't know. The universal dynamic here, regardless of the relationship, is that it felt good. It was like, wow, this person gets me, or we can talk, we can hang, we can whatever, whether this is romantic or not. And I think that before long, you guys both found yourselves embroiled in something that could be because of a dynamic between the two of you, or could be some outside influence. Like, for example, in the case of the two male friends that I was picking up, for example, they may have, just as an example, doesn't necessarily mean for those two, but you both may have been outside smoking weed, something at the wee hours, and somehow you both became witness to some crime that went down, and now you're both involved in this, and you're just trying to navigate your way out of it. Because anyway, so you witnessed a crime, and then people are after you, or just something where it's just complicated your life. That's an example. And of course, in love relationships, this could be a third party, it could be just whatever it is. This card, the Two of Pentacles, shows two people coming together in sacred contract and working through some kind of obstacle in their life that has made them confused, that has annoyed them, that has made them want to kick the other at times, made them just want to walk away. But at the end of the day, there was this need to, quote unquote, navigate. That's the whole point. And when I say navigate, it's kind of like that saying where you live through your lessons. You have to live through your lessons in life. Sometimes there's no way out but through. You just have to go through it, right? And I'm seeing that. That's followed by this card, the Temperance. And I'm picking up a lot of love here, though. Of course, on the 3D level, it may turn to hate, as we have feelings like frustration, scapegoating, all those kinds of things come into the mix. But I do feel that underneath is a real love and camaraderie for this other soul. You guys both decided to, on the other side, decided to come down and experience this together. And that's all that's been happening. Now, see how these two pentacles have now turned into something magical, something well worked. It's worked, right? Look at the connection there. Look at all the lessons, all the information, all the dynamism. There's a connection here where at one time it was just like juggling. So you were lured in for a spiritual lesson. And I'm seeing this as the both of you, spiritual masters. Now I'm picking up that sometimes, guys, along the way, both of you don't emerge together. Now, for example, looking at that male relationship where you guys became like brothers, but you were friends, right? I'm seeing that maybe for you, one of you fell off the path, for example. One of you, maybe kept walking the path of getting into heavier drugs or something, whereas the other one decided to play it safe, play it clean, move up in whatever it is. In a relationship, we know the story too well. One person starts working on themselves, the other person stays a little bit in their stuff, and then of course there's the third option, where people both get on the boat. And there's the fourth option where no one's doing anything, and chances are neither of them will be watching this video. Right? Who knows? But I'm just seeing that. I'm seeing here this adeptness, this becoming so adept that you know to look to this conch to get information. It's like the minute something else pops up, I'm going to work through it. Next. It's kind of like that feeling. So this is about you guys. They're showing a cycle of getting, meeting up with sacred partners, having that stress, having those catalysts, those many tower moments, and then becoming adept, and many times walking alone. I really do feel that working alone feeling there. And as I'm saying that, I'm feeling a lot of like, what's for me? Why am I doing this alone? Where's my partner? Why can't we just work it out? Yeah, that song, Can't We Try Just a Little Bit Harder? The song that I butchered not too long ago? Yeah, that song. Anyway, I'm getting that song again. Because on some level, there's this desire to work together again, to come back together. Okay, sip time. But, that being said, even though paths have taken detours, even though you may have become separated from whoever it is that you started out this journey with, I'm seeing you secluded in your own part of the forest, still learning, still taking notes. And I'm hearing one of you ask, could that be my other person, my old friend from school, my biological mother who I haven't seen in many years because I was raised by another family, and I always wondered where she is after I was adopted. Could it be my boyfriend that I'm still feeling connected to, but we haven't seen each other in 6 years? So the question is, like, is this person also on the path? Are they also working on themselves? I'm seeing that some of them maybe, but I'm seeing a lot of confusion around the head, but not for lack of trying. Also, there's somebody's in the mix. I'm getting a mix, right? There's someone in the mix who's definitely, I'm feeling on drugs. And this is not someone watching. I don't feel that it's someone watching. It's someone who fits into this category of an old friend. And it's like feeling so untethered. Let me explain that feeling. You guys know, and look, here's a 9 of coins, right? Single card. You guys know when, no matter what we go through in life, we can, there's always still this sense of being tethered to society in some sense. So, and even if it's only by time, like, oh shoot, I gotta get up and be somewhere at 2. Oh, I have to go do this at 1. Oh, I have to go get this at the market. But sometimes when people are untethered in a sense, maybe they are too hooked on an addiction like drugs or any other addiction but really I'm feeling for this person it's a drugs feeling, and I'm feeling it like in like the stomach area, above the belly button and to the left a little bit, because you know I'm what organ's there, and it's almost like I can't breathe. Like I can breathe, but there's like a not liquid in the lungs, but it's almost like a vapor. It feels like a vapor as I'm trying to breathe in and out with shallow breaths, and it's just taking drugs all the time and like getting this like this, having that wet dewy sweat on you, and this person is untethered out there. They meaning they're just, there's no, how can I and I hope this isn't triggering for anybody, I forgot to mention that, but this person has nowhere to be. They could, they should, but there's nowhere to be. I'm just gonna sit here and I'm just gonna, you know, lie down and like look up into the sky and being very in the moment in that sense, but not, there's nowhere else. Like it's kind of untethered, like in the wind. And it would be interesting to see what that person's spirit looks like in connection to the body. Why I ask that is because when we are disconnected from the body, a lot of times we are kind of out there flailing around, right? So anyway, but I'm seeing that that's not all, because remember there's so many of you watching, and over time, the sheer amount of people that will watch the video, right? But there's somebody whose energy is coming forward here in that mix. Yeah, I'm hearing somebody saying I'm holding the door open for that, right? I'm holding the door open for that, and that's whoever is connected. It like whoever is watching this video, if this sounds like your person, I feel that on some level you're still hoping for that. And I think there's this idea in your mind that you have something to offer this person if and when they return to you, right? Because look here, I'm seeing the 10 of Pentacles. That's a solid foundation, by the way. So I'm like, 10 of Pentacles, why is that out here? And then we've got the King of Pentacles, right? And then above that, I heard I'm holding the door open for him. That's the Two of Wands. This is somebody, male, female, watching, waiting until that day. And I think there's this idea from you on the inside, person waiting. Notice it's a Page of Wands. We didn't get another, you know, higher card to say boom, but it's a Page of Wands, and you're like, I can offer this person something, and but if they decide to come back and be a part of my life, I can really offer them something. Like I take care of them. Notice it's a match, the King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. All right, now it doesn't have to, I mean, I'm feeling that in conjunction with that the drug use person there, but it doesn't have to be just that person. That could also be what, generally speaking, some of you may be feeling. Okay, and I'll tell you what, like I saw that 10 of Pentacles come out, and so I'm feeling that if you, like, it's possible that you possibly would try to give them that. And that, you know, my cards just fell. My cards are always falling, but we always look at how they fall, right? I'm seeing the Tower there. They're saying that you'd have to go through a lot of shifting, though, if you were to let this person back in. I do feel that it's something that, look at the Lover's card, it's something that you would want. It's something that, look at this. I feel you would even do research on it. If, for example, in the case of the drug addict, if you were to bring this person back into the fold, if this person came back and you were able to start again, Spirit is saying, yes, it would lead to a lot of tumult, a lot of stuff, right? Look at all this stuff falling, and you just right there on that little cliff there watching. You would have to be ready for that. But notice how the green is here, and then this pink color, green and pink, like that's you, like, I don't care. That's my lover. That's my person, and I know who they are. I know who they are outside of this influence, whatever it is. I think we're still on the drug use person, but again, if it applies to your situation, guys, with whoever it is, then it's for you, because these are universal dynamics. I'm seeing that you would even go out of your way to learn more, to go to classes, to do therapy, to do research. I'm seeing a lot of you stocking the house, having the house filled with all sorts of foods, distractions to help this person. And I'm seeing you look at this page. No wonder they used a page of wands. Now the Knight of Wands, bringing up the armor and being ready to get started. Like, I just feel like this connection isn't dead. If this reading today resonates with you, obviously it's not going to resonate with everybody, right? But you know, if you like to just listen and hear the reading anyway. Sometimes I start a reading and it doesn't resonate with me, but I like to just listen, and I grab some popcorn, you know. Anyway, I'm seeing that if that is the case, then you would have a lot to clean up. A lot to clean up with this person. And, you know, you'll learn a lot about yourself, but it's almost like your life would be dedicated to working with this person. You know, it's Two of Pentacles, right? That's that. I'm seeing that here is that sacred contract and working together. So, yeah. Wow. 9 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. I'm getting that, Empress. Yeah, guys, whoever this reading is for, I'm getting that, yeah, whatever this is, you're going to be dealing, especially in the case of that drug situation, but it doesn't have to be. Whatever it is that you're going through with this other person, I'm seeing, if you take them back, I'm seeing a lot of sleepless nights, and this person may be going through nightmares if they're drug addicted, right? Even if they're not drug addicted and they got themselves into trouble with money or the law or other people or just whatever, I'm seeing them having a lot of sleepless nights, stressed out. I'm seeing you trying to balance things, bring balance. I'm seeing you trying to hold them up, trying to hold them down, you know. I'm gonna hold you down like that, but also hold you up to the light, you know. How do you do both? But anyway, I'm seeing that, but I'm seeing the 7 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords, we know, speaks of deception. But what I'm seeing here is, yes, there could be deception in the case of this person still kind of going behind your back, still addicted to whatever that thing is, whether it's the gang life, whether it's hoodwinking, whether it's just a hood, whether it's whether it's the ladies, to be honest, whether it's addiction, whatever it is. I'm hearing for someone, it's not even that much. For somebody, it's just... For someone here, you lucky person, your person is just closed off, okay? Your person he has to learn as well. He male, female, but he male energy, masculine energy. He has to learn to open up, be more emotionally available. Guys, a lot of people grew up without hugs. They grew up without learning how to be emotional, how to be empathic, how to get in touch with themselves. And so when they meet somebody who may be as loving as you, for example, you know, affectionate, you're touching their head, you're like snuggling them, you want snuggles and things like that, they're just like, no, you know, to them it's weird. Look at him, he's like, no. Look at this card. Oh my God, he's so funny. He's like, can we just go to bed? You know, like, I want snuggles. You know, it's like, oh my God. That's what it feels like to some of these people, right? Who don't like want to cuddle. Like, they're like, dude, I'm here. You know, I have to be snuggling you, and they're not comfortable with that, with that kind of intimacy. So funny. Anyway, but I'm seeing here that whatever this person does, to try to like circumvent, or if they go back to their old ways or whatever while they're living with you, while you guys are together, it has seen by the 7 of Swords. I'm seeing that you will be on it. You'll be on it like white on rice, putting 2 and 2 together, because I'm seeing them trying to solve this mystery. And then you're like, okay, I've located his GPS. I'll be right there. You know, it's kind of like that. I feel... Because look at this goddess that came out. She's like, yeah, no, he can try that, but I run this place. You know, that's what the idea is. And this card came out to be over here. Look at him, him, male, female, doesn't matter. In the middle, right? And she's like, no, I run this place. So, listen, you know, he or she can be out there doing whatever, whether it's the drugs, getting back with third parties, or up in the clubs, or just whatever. But you know what? I'm running this because I'm in this for the long haul. Now, as I'm saying in it for the long haul, I'm getting that some of you may be married to this person. There may not actually be a separation. You know that thing that you got into, the marriage, right? So I'm seeing marriage for some of you, in it for the long haul. Now, for those of you who have been in it for a long haul, I'm hearing 16 years for somebody here, and married. You know your husband, or you know your wife, and I feel that over time you became adept with reading them, reading their character. I bet you'll know exactly where they are at any given time. They might try to hide it, but they're not really that good. And you know what? I feel that you may take a wrangling approach. Look at this. This is for those of you married, or those of you who get this person comes back, and you start to do this connection again, and you start trying to really, buckle down on them and help them to clean up or change their ways. Look at him trying to make that escape, and look at you now morphing into 7 people. Like, where are you going, buddy? Get back in your cell. This is what it feels like. Get back in your cell. That's the kind of energy. Look, yeah, it's like, you shall not pass. I'm seeing you. Now, they're like, I'm seeing you. That's your energy. I'm seeing you. You're not going anywhere. I'm getting for this card here, it could also be a young person. And the thing you got into was having that baby. Could be a young person, like a teenager, trying to push the limits, and I'm hearing, take it to the limit. Lemon. Remember that song? I know I just killed that song in a good way, okay? We all know what the song is, whatever. Right? I'm seeing that this person, this teenager, feels male energy, doesn't have to be, is pushing the limits, trying to stay out late, trying to sneak out, whatever it is. You say no, they try to push you. They try. I don't think they've been so successful, because look at the next card. Bam, right back in there. You know where you need to be. Yeah. So this poor person is either a husband, a boyfriend, or reconnection. It could be girlfriends, of course, but I'm just reading cards as it lays. Also, a child, feels like a male child. Now, look at that bunny, like looking out, like, he's in timeout. Sees me, he's in timeout. Yeah, he can't talk to you right now. Yeah, sorry, Billy can't come to the phone. He's in timeout. That's that energy of that bunny. But at the same time, I'm seeing this as your energy, Mom. This is feeling Mom, because I'm seeing you lying in this bed, very still. Could be mom or wife here, or girlfriend, lying very still. Her eyes, are open. Room's dark. She's looking right and left, and she's hearing this person coming in late at night. And she's like, okay, in her mind, okay, you want to come in late at night? All right, we can deal with that. Come to bed. Come to bed, sir. It's kind of like that feeling. She's looking, she's like, I better, and in the case of a teenager, I better not hear that person try to get out this house at this hour of the night. No, like, that's the energy I'm getting. This is guarding. This is jailing. Holy crap. Look, the card right underneath, watch and wait. When I started, shuffling this reading, I really almost decided not to do this reading, because look at the time already. It just goes by so quickly, and I was like, I don't like to be interrupted when I do my readings, but then I decided, you know what, because this card fell out, it said watch and wait, so I figured, okay, God wanted me to do the reading, let's do the reading. And then I put it back in and shuffled, and then look, it came out again. So it's definitely applicable. Excuse me. Look, watch and wait. That's exactly, but notice it just fell on this card. It's also connected to this card. It's saying you're very close to achieving your goal. All right, now what goal, you ask? Let's look at this Page of Cups. Now, you don't happen to think for a reason that you're just like, because the way this energy is coming out, the way it's describing you, viewer, and some of you, I'm hearing you like saying, that's not me. That's my guy's wife. I'm hearing some of you as the third party saying, no, that's my man's wife right there. She's the one like saying, nope, you're not going anywhere. You're not doing this. Like, where? Oh, what? Wherever. Okay, listen. Wherever you fall on this pendulum, I'm getting that whoever's watching this, you're not doing it for naught, okay? All of this isn't being done for naught, because there's a vision that you had. Look at this Page of Cups. Super cute. Look at this cute little goldfish. Aw. He jumped, right? He jumped up to tell this person, something. Whatever it is that you've been doing, accepting somebody back, trying to nurse them back from addictions, trying to keep them in the house, trying to keep them on the straight and narrow, whatever this is, whoever this is, you've been pulled by a vision. It's not that you just like, or you will be pulled by a vision if this starts to come in for you. For some of you, I feel you're already on this track. For some of you, it may be that you're going to be on this track, especially in the case of those becoming reconnected with somebody from the past, reconnected. But that vision is what has been pulling you underneath, that made you want to stick with this connection, or to come back to it, or to whatever, be in the long haul. But I do feel that it feels a little bit like a lonely journey. So even husband and wife, if this is your story and you're the person making all this effort, you may have been walking this hermit path or feeling very alone for a while because your partner's not involved, whether he's out with a third party, whether he's on drugs, whether you guys broke up, whether whatever this is, whoever you guys are, this it feels a little lonely. But look at her, she's still determined, she's resolved. We saw that Empress card that came out earlier. I don't know where she went, but she's resolved. There's resolution there. Okay, now be bold and make the first move. All right, so for those of you who are hoping to be reconnected, be mindful, use your discernment. Don't be like, yes, I've been waiting for someone to give me permission to call back this cheater, liar, like, no. Yellow card. Okay. No, this is about be bold and make the first move. If and when this opportunity arises, if you feel, I'm getting marriage here, I'm getting a wedding bells feeling. So some of you may have a chance to get married to somebody who, this other person here, whatever they're going through, whether it's drug or alcohol addiction, whether it's other people, whatever it is, I don't know, like, I'm just seeing you probably getting that option to do that, and I'm just seeing be bold and make the first move. I guess make your decision, but I feel like we all know that the decision that you're going to make is to get involved with this person and marry him or her. I'm also seeing that for those of you already still in the connection, like you're married and stuff, be bold and make the first move. You're the leader here. Take the lead. Your mom, if you're the mom and this is the son, take the lead. You're the parent here, right? Whatever this is about taking the lead in the physical, taking the steps in the physical while holding the vision. Have faith in your dreams because you're being moved by a higher vision. All right. And of course, this is not going to be applying to every single person on this call because, especially since it's a daily reading and people just tend to check in every day. And I do the same with their certain readers. Like I check in every day with certain readers, like, even if it's not for me, I'm like, they're watching. Yeah, so use your discernment. You're pulled by vision. Spirit is saying you can know if this reading is for you if it tingles. If it's like, oh man, that's so my story. Or if you literally feel a tingling in your body, like maybe they'll tingle you somewhere, like your foot, or also, it's just unmistakable. I feel it's unmistakable because you're dealing with somebody who you somehow got into something with, whether it's marriage, friendship, having a baby, right? It's universal. Yes, it could also be a working relationship, I'm hearing someone ask, but it could also be a working relationship as well. And it may have been good at first, but then it just became complicated, confusing, stressful, and there's been some time that has passed and you've become more adept at working with this. Some of you may have lost faith is what I'm hearing, but also lost connection with this person. But if there's a lack of connection, this person may very well come back, right? But I just see you still being very resolved to work through this and create this 10 of Pentacles with this person, and being pulled by a vision. Either way, I'm seeing that you're very close to achieving your goal, right? So some of you have been putting in work. You've been putting in work. Definitely been putting in work, because I heard 16 years earlier on that one. I'm feeling somewhere here that there's a woman, feels like a woman, female, divine, feminine, and female gender here, who not only is older, and she's like, I was holding it down for a long time. And I'm feeling not only did you get married, but you guys had a business together. You held this business down with this guy. You know, he just, whatever. I'm just feeling that kind of ride or die. Like, I'm feeling that kind of connection there. I'm getting this card, watch and wait. Sweet results, wait. Bee Spirit, cute. Bee Spirit, take a look at Bee Spirit. Ooh, guys, I think we're going to make it in time today. Wow, thanks, Spirit. Look, Bee Spirit. Look at how Bee Spirit has, like, some cogs in his back. God bless him. They're cute. They look like buttons as well. Well, this Bee Spirit is saying that sweet results await. This is that other person, and they have healing to do. They're in healing. A lot of the stuff they've been going through has been about healing. And I'm seeing that, yeah, some of them are untethered, some of them are out of touch, some of them the struggle is real, but they're going through healing. And look at this. This watch and wait card is an 8 card. I saw 8 somewhere else. Where did I see it? I don't know. But it's an 8 card. God is saying to wait. Just wait for a second, because you're very close to achieving your goal. This reading is definitely for someone who has a vision of having this 10 of Pentacles with this person, having a real world connection and foundation with this person. You're pulled by vision. They're saying if that's you, you put in the work, it's almost going to happen. 5 and 3 is 8. Look at this, Bee Spirit. This other person's at a 7 right now. Further confirming. They're like, it's almost like getting back into society, almost rejoining society. But look, they're at a 7. They're not quite at an 8 yet. But look at this. The last card that came through, transformation, is beautiful. This person is definitely coming back. Or, you know, whether you're still together in a marriage or not, I'm feeling there's going to be some kind of return. Oh, guys, I just heard that song by Enigma. We all love that song, Return to Innocence. Remember the remember that song? And return to innocence. God, I love that song. Anyway, I'm just feeling that. Working through some karma. I think that there's been a separation for a few of you. The separation has been because this person has been off needing to fulfill karmic debt. There were karmic contracts, whether it's with third parties or you know, incarceration or you know, dealing with the death of something or someone, whatever, you know, whatever took them away in a spiritual sense, like this separation, emotional distance and things like that. It's because for some of them, this was karmic stuff that they needed to, like a karmic death, right? 7 of Cups. I think that you along the way have had many issues, yeah, many issues with this person, right? On the one hand, the 7 of Cups we know means confusion. But here as I'm looking at it, the 7 of Cups shows me this other person, like having a lot of options, being confused, whatnot. But it also shows me you. You've had options along the way. You could have made different life choices, but look at her or him, whatever, still holding that pearl. Look. And now is the Queen of Wands coming fully forward, presenting, creating the conditions for re-entry, for things to be good. Even though the sky is still dark, this is creativity. Look at that pearl at the top of her head. She's holding it. It's almost like she took this pearl and was like, I don't want any of these other cups. Went right up to that opening, put the pearl in there, and it became illuminated. And this is the song that she's singing. Right? Whoever this is, this is dedication. If you are somebody who along the way has been like, man, F this guy, I'm done. You know, and it's been more like that, like, or F this person, I'm done. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not putting up this bullshit anymore. This isn't you. Okay. This isn't you. This isn't you. This person, look, be bold and make the first move. This person has been holding it down. This person is definitely could be a wife. This person is holding it down. This is an investment they made. Excuse me. They're a jail warden. They're a teacher. They're like on that Google stuff. Like, there's no need for you to leave this Google compound. We have everything you need. Get to work. It's kind of like that feeling. This is a strong person. Listen, if you're a third party and God bless, and you're coming into a connection, and this is talking about that wife, I would probably take a back seat, because this person is not going down without a fight. And to be honest, I don't really feel that there's gonna be a fight. There's just no, it just is. Yeah, no, guys, look. I just pulled this, whoops. I just pulled this card again. Remember the Empress came out earlier with this card? She's like, I run this shit. That's the energy I'm getting. Just as I'm going down here to get that card that fell, it leads me to another card. Oops, my head's on camera, maybe. Leads me to another card. Queen of Pentacles. You know the energy I'm getting off? This is an energy. I'm gonna, when I do these readings, I get the intonation. That's why my intonation changes a lot. This wife energy, or this mother energy, or this girlfriend energy, or this whoever this is that you're the one probably watching, or if you're a third party, this is the wife or whatever. This energy is like, I run this motherfucking shit. Don't think you can come in here and take this. You know, I'm hearing not only shit, but I'm hearing ship. This is that. She's like, you see this? This is what that person gave me. Remember, he came out as King of Pentacles. She came out as Queen of Pentacles. She's like, see these flowers? These are those flowers I got 16 years ago. And part of her is like, bitch. Like, I'm literally feeling that energy coming through. Some of them didn't say bitch, but some of them did. And she's like, those are those flowers from our wedding. So back the fuck off. That's the energy I'm getting here. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying yes, no, maybe so about whether that's the right attitude. But I'm saying that this person is seeing that they've made an investment in this connection. Now, again, this does not have to be a wife. But obviously that's coming through. It could be a mother of it would be a teenage son, maybe 14 to 16 years old. Ooh, 14. Oh, he thinks he's grown. Anyway, 14 to 16 years old. I feel that it could also be friendships. It could also be somebody with a business partnership. So remember, guys, you guys all come together for universal dynamics. The dynamics are universally the same, but the details are very, very different. And so some of you end up getting readings, personal readings with me after these. And so you guys can attest to that it's like, oh yeah, this totally fit my situation. But when I got my personal reading, it was, my details, right? So, but either way, like, I just don't know if this person, this is some real wife stuff. If that's a wife holding it down. 9 of Cups. She set the table. She cooked the food. She put the food down there. She's blowing the food. She's going to call people to the table when the table's ready, when she feels ready. This is somebody running it. This is somebody running something. So let's see, God, if there are third parties watching and this is the wife, and what would you suggest for this situation, dear God? Let's get some cards for okay. Wands. Huh. Listen, these cards came up. There are 4 cards, but this card came up. These 3 came up first. There's the Judgment card, okay? So, not judgment in a negative sense, like you're being judged, but like I'm picking up that if this is a message that if this is a third party watching and this energy is referring to the wife of somebody or the husband, but I'm really feeling female energy, guys. The wife of somebody that you are interested in. I'm seeing she's got this person on lock. She's watching this person hard, right? Look at how he's sleeping. He's doing his thing. And she's up. She's like, I'm not going to bed. I don't need to go to bed tonight. Like, she's on watch. And I feel that this is your... Okay, sorry guys, I just got a call. This is your energy, third party, male, female. There's the fear there. It's like you're calling for this person. Where is this person? You're calling for this guy or this whoever that you want to come out from the house. And look, she's like, you're not going anywhere. She sealed all the windows. She's on top of it. Whoever this is, if this resonates for you, you'll know if it's you. And I'm feeling that your hands are tied because you kind of know you can't come to this house at all. You can't come by his house. You can't whatever. So you literally have to wait for this person to just come around. Now, it's funny because last night I was watching YouTube. God bless. Guys, I love YouTube. Anyway, I was watching YouTube and watching a mini documentary on Whitney Houston. God bless. And they were showing how it was impressive. Do you guys watch Impressive? EMPRESS? IVE? Is that it? Impressive? Anyway, yes, and she does like yeah, she just go check it out. She does celebrity news, things like that. And she seems to be rather thorough. But she was talking about this connection with Jermaine Jackson. And you know that song, Saving All My Love for You? You know, a few stolen moments is all that we share. Remember that song? You got your family and they need you there. So it's kind of like that from the outside. You can't get in here, right? And I'm seeing this here. But I'm seeing this here in the Strength card. You have to, if you're the third party, you have to find a way. I feel that Spirit keeps trying to release you from this connection. But you see, you're this cute whale. Cute. Spirit is trying to release you from this net, from this connection. But I'm seeing this whale being angry and thrashing about and like trying to, you know. And so there's a part of you that maybe Spirit has been trying to tell you to let this go. Not all third parties are advised to let go, because sometimes the third party ends up becoming the wife of 45 years instead of the wife that he's with now. He's only been married for 2 years. We don't know, everyone's situation is different. But I'm getting here that if this is your situation and you are a third party watching, God bless, I feel Spirit may have been trying to get you to think, yeah, and as I'm saying that, I'm seeing some of you like, no, I'm this person. Like, I'm seeing that. And if your energy aligns with this person, then you're going to get whatever it is that you want. But if your energy is a third person and this is a wife, you're not going to get this person. I don't think you're going to be successful with getting this person. In fact, check this out here. These three cards are standing. Holy crap, with the oh, Spirit is driving this home. All right, Spirit is saying you need to walk away. All right, if this is a wife energy and this female energy that's coming through strong here is not you as a third party, they're saying you need to walk away from this, because look at this part now. Yeah, and look, the High Priestess, that's me. I'm in the reading. Sometimes I show up in the readings, by the way. Yeah, look, and this is their message. They're like, the Three of Wands, you're waiting, but look at this mirror that's been thrust in front of you, you see? They're like, you got to look at it and accept it. And yes, look at this mirror here. There's the Lover's card. You're waiting for this. You're waiting for this to happen, but they're thrusting another perspective onto you, okay? So that's message for a third party only if you do not identify with this Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles energy in this reading. If you are a third party and you're the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles energy in this reading, then this person, I do feel, is going to be connecting with you and keep going, okay? That's what I'm getting, guys. I'm just a messenger. Don't kill me. All right? And please, guys, let's have respect. And I don't have this problem on my page, and I really thank you guys for that. Like, where you don't disrespect each other and say mean, stupid stuff to each other out of pain. I know we're all in pain, but please remember, I've done readings for people who were the cheater. I've done readings for the people who were the third party. I've done readings for the people who were the one cheated on, you know, and all three of them have something in common. It's called sacred contract, okay? Yes, sometimes choices are made in the lower from lower levels of energy, but it's all for learning, and it's just, you know, I take a macroscopic view. So yeah, we don't hate on each other on this channel. All right. Anyway, look, see, everybody, look at all those three people I just described having, you know, drinking together. That's God talking about it. All right. Anyway, guys, I do have to go. It is now going on to 9. And I do have to be there somewhere for 10. But I love you guys. If today's reading resonated with you, awesome. If it didn't, God bless you. It's okay. And just please enjoy your life, enjoy your day, and we will be back tomorrow. Okay. Mwah. Oh, yes, of course, if you have any, if you'd like a personal reading, of course, you can reach out to me. My information's in the box. My email address, guys, by the way, because I do get requests for my email address, it's included in the box at the top. So please make sure that you're also checking there. You can also find a link to donating if you'd like to donate to me. Thank you. Yeah. And thank you to those who already do or already have. God bless you guys. You keep my mug full. Boing. All right. Have a wonderful day. Mwah. Bye.